Joe, it felt like you came out looking to kind of draw their double teams and find shooters. James was kind of talking about with him like the idea of like trusting your teammates and things like that. Within the offense when you have advantages and you have other teammates who can score. I guess can you kind of talk on that concept a little bit?
I think tonight for me it was more than double teams. I really went into the game really trying to be unselfish. To try to find make sure the ball was moving because I think watching our games with our offense, I just feel like we're just not moving the ball enough and we're walking the ball up. So I just want to make sure we play with pace, really trying to be unselfish and make sure everybody touch the ball.
Is that something you've ever done in your career?
Yeah, I mean, at times, I think I know when to be aggressive and, when to make sure that, the ball, gets to everybody and, look, we on 3. Like I always say, can't win alone. Need to make sure that my teammates feel good about themselves and, that they can, touch the ball and feel the ball and, that's going to make everybody happy. And, that's one of those nights where, you 0-3 and, trying to get a win and trying to get everybody involved.
James said at times it felt like they were 0. You guys were 0-82. Did it seem that bad for you, or do you feel like it was?
I mean, from the fans' perspective, yeah, they probably wanted me to be traded and the whole team to be sent down to the G League at that point. But to me, it was it's no pressure. It's 0-3, 3 games in. Like I said, fairly new team. Everybody trying to find their way. I thought today was a big step offensively and defensively, and it started this morning. Coaching staff, Coach Doc, making sure everybody was on the same page about what we were doing offensively and defensively, and he carried it. He carried that tonight. So we just need to keep on building, on what we were building, and keep doing it.
Doc said you were playing a lot more patience tonight, and is that part of your plan, or just the way you kind of came to you?
That was really the plan, going into the game. Trying to, like I said, trying to make sure everybody touch the ball and the ball moves side to side. No more, over dribbling. Try to make sure the team has an identity where, we just know, what to do, as far as just moving the ball side to side. And, that was my plan going into the game.
Joel, over the summer you had 2 surgeries on your hands, 2 procedures on your hands, and one was the thumb. Is that you still feeling any lingering effects from that at all?
I mean, you still think about it, especially I'll say probably when it comes to boxing out. Really, I'm still not comfortable using my hands and my fingers because I think that's how I got hurt in the first place. My finger getting caught on somebody, and so that's still, I still got to get comfortable with that. That's why, boxing out, I haven't been using my hands much and trying to use my elbows and my forearm. So I'm sure over time it's gonna get better.
Has the way James has played so far this season, has that made it easier for you to feel comfortable being a little bit more patient and kind of trusting in the offense a little bit more?
I mean, he's been doing great. I'm happy for him, and we're gonna need it. We're gonna need him to be, for him to be, confident and really feel himself, and he's been doing it. So now we just gotta get everybody playing at the same level, and then so we can win games. But he's been great to see. He's been playing at a high level. And I know he's been working so hard to be at this point. So I'm happy for him.
Is that something that you want to see more of from him?
Yeah, he should shoot more. Mainly him and Tyrese. Mainly Tyrese. I think Tyrese should be taking 10 a game. Tobias, same thing. They're gonna be wide open. You know, you get every single night. I get double, triple every single possessions. James is creating wide open shots. You know, all of them. PJ, you know, guys coming off the bench. I don't think we're taking enough threes, and I just think we just need to let it fly. Tonight it was better, 43. It was better. So, and then that's how you're gonna, you know, go on runs, and that's how you're gonna put teams away. And if teams are gonna guard, you know, either me or James that way, we can't think about it. We can't pump fake. We gotta let it fly.
But you liked today was a good step on both ends of the floor. It's just now, what do you sort of identify as the next step or the next priority or the next thing you guys can shore up?
Building some consistency. Do it every single night, no matter who the opponent is. It starts on defense, really. Our offense is only going to be, you know, better as, you know, as long as defense, as long as we're getting stops and we're able to run in transition. So I think it's all about, you know, everybody, like I said, everybody being on the same page, knowing what we got to do, our game plan, and just execute.
In addition to the shooters letting it fly, there were some times where you found, I think it was Tyrese and James on some nice backdoor cuts. How important is off-ball movement as you guys are running the offense, especially when you're posting up?
I mean, that's the key, especially when I'm at the top of the key. You know, I'm just, like I said tonight, I was just looking to make plays. So in that situation, we got to get some movement because it just opens up everything. You know, it turns me into a playmaker, and I can see the whole floor, and you can double from the top of the key. And then also I can also attack out of it because everybody's so focused on, you know, the actions on both sides. And, you know, like I said, it just opens up everything. And then I get to choose, you know, which side I want to go to, and then we play out of that. And that's how we move the ball without over-dribbling it and, you know, just going side to side.